Okay, I'm back. I did that myself. I clicked end stream in OBS and I need to go into the settings and change that. I need it to confirm. Are you sure you want to end stream? Where's that? Where's that option? This is because I'm not used to having screens set up this way. And I went to click up here and my mouse went just off the screen and clicked end stream. You have done that yourself. He's a smart boy. Hold on. You know what? I'll do it later on. He won't. He'll forget. Okay, skeletal mages, 15 essence. Now, what's that? 70 to 100 extra damage, cooldown, life on kill. I don't know what that is. A testicle? Can you even see that? The helm that's not better, it just thinks it is. Now, this all needs respecking, but I can't, right? What's the rules about respecking stuff? It costs money or not? Reap is fine, but I want to get rid of the corpse explosion. You cannot refund a node. Breaks the connection to another node. Curse the target area. Enemies affected by Iron Maiden take damage. Curse the target area. Enemies affected are slowed. Deal 20% less damage. I wonder if that's even going to work on a boss though. Anything that can heal me. Disperse into a bloody mist. You become immune for 3 seconds. Vlad. It's Vlad o'clock. This leaves behind corpses, but we don't need them anymore. Ooh. Or... Alright, that's a different strat. Leaving behind corpses and then raising them during this fight could be useful. But we're going to go with the Vlad Q. Oops. Now what is that on? 1.
I need more time.
Dude, how annoying is it when you have to fight Vlad in League? That's what I'm about to become for this little idiot. At 18-second cooldown. It's all good. It's all good. I've got crit damage now. Dickhead. Who's a dickhead? Already so fucked up. Wish I was an archer.
I'm low on essence.
Dickhead. Who is this guy? What a goddamn hero, you know? Do it! God damn it.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm low on essence.
You know what I think would be good? If I rebound that button. Or added a second button. Why'd you do that?
I'm out of essence.
It's too hard to hit Q when your fingers are on 1, 2, and 3. No good to me. Some weathered gloves and an amulet.
I'm not ready yet.
Who's this? Pyramid Face! From the other game. Resident Evil. I thought he was giving me a cuddle, dude. I thought he was like a fucking big daddy. I'm getting in there. It's Edward Ulrich. Which one is he? Oh, he's in there, dude. He's piloting it like a fucking Gundam.
Vigo, who did this?
I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, Is she safe?
Yes,
Padme,
she is safe.
is she safe?
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help. Will you give this to her for me? I should never have taken it. It's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No,
Yes. Oh.
not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes.
Can't wait to get rid of this
I
crop top.
see it now. They have come.
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
What did we get here? A vicious amulet. And a Vigo's protecting amulet. And the strangle gambit. Read that as triangle. He can read English. 100 armor, 14 willpower, 9 int, 4 to all other stats. The best. No crop top replacement. Alright, vicious amulet. Legendary amulet. 5.9 resistance to all elements. 3.5 control impaired duration. Reduction. +1 rank of all macabre skills. Don't know what that means. +16 thorns. Don't know what that means. The maximum number of skeletal mages is increased by 3. Dude, that's sick. Damage from close enemies. 2.5. When hit while not healthy, a magical bubble is summoned around you for 5.3 seconds. While standing in the bubble, players are immune. Oh, dude, we're wearing this. And I'm going to put this topaz in it. What did that do to it? Lightning resistance. What does this do? Shadow resistance? Can't do it. Cool. Fucked it up. Can't take them out. Bro, this is sick. Alright, now I need to get my skellies back. I did enjoy the Vlad moves, though. Cannot refund a node that has no skill points in it. I have 1 invested in it, you stupid idiot. Clearly 1. Oh, it does cost me money. That's fine. Start again. We start again. Alright. The scythe is necessary. If an enemy hit by Reap dies, you gain 30% attack speed. Reap forms a corpse under the first enemy hit. Let's just hold off for a second. Bone Spear. Breaks into 3 shards. Makes the first enemy hit vulnerable. 5% increased critical chance. If the Bone Spear is primary project, critical first total damage upon destroyed. Yes. Crit chance. Exploding corpses 100%. Wait, where's my other one? What was the other one I had? Oh, it's because I don't have the Book of the Dead set up. Shadow mages that can stun. Skeletal warriors. An absolute army. 1 additional skeletal warrior. Each time you critically strike your skirmishers warriors, next critically deals 50%. Can only happen every 3 seconds. Yes, we'll do that one instead. Because we're getting 3 extra boys anyway. Alright. Now is 1... How do I make 1 raised dead or whatever? Where's that gone? You know? Number 1 is raised dead. Bone Spirit, is that it? No. This is just some other shit I didn't even know I had. There. Blood Mist on 2. Consume all of your essence to conjure a spirit of bone that seeks enemies. Upon reaching an enemy, the spirit explodes, dealing 158 damage to the target and all surrounding enemies. A suicide vest. Suicide vest. Spirit. Damage is increased for 3% per each casting. Bone prison. Unearth a prison of bone with 72 life that surrounds the target area for 6 seconds. Okay. Now, we need the exploding corpses. Fuck. That needs to be on too. But now I don't have any room left. This is bullshit. Why has this game only got 4 things on the bar? This is horrendous. I'm never going to do a bone prison. I went for a run. Oh, tell me, have you ever done running before? Because I've basically never done running and I'm 1 week in. I used to do sprints. I used to do a mile sprint. In like 5 or 6 minutes. I can't remember which. Probably somewhere in between. But now, it's pathetic how far I can't run in the time. But I'm going for endurance now. I'm trying to get... I've been messaging Biz every night since starting. Because I'm trying... It's not about how fast you can do it. It's like, I want to hit a 30-minute. I want to run for 30 minutes. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that so that I run for longer. And I just can't do it yet. So I think tonight I'm going to try and do a bit of walking. I'm gonna run for a bit and walk for a bit and like fast walk and then run for a bit and see if I can go further. Exploding corpse. Explosion. Now I don't know what overpower means, I've forgotten. %4 damage to distant enemies will be nice with the bone spear. Oh, your damage has up to a 4% chance. That would have been useful against... That chance is doubled against bosses. This is how you deal with bosses. Alright, I have to try and remember that. Life feels like a music box. I'm spinning round slowly and I just can't stop. And life feels like a music box. I'm spinning round slowly. Return to me, my child. We must continue on our journey, my boy. Overpower is bonus damage based on your HP. Yeah, I know, but I don't know when I'm doing it or how to control that. Last time I took up running, I got shin splints. Yeah, you gotta get good shoes and you gotta learn how to actually run.
To hell.
Make your legs.
I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
Kyorki! Why you're not playing a Scottish dwarf called Kyorki, I don't know. Why are you even called Kyorki? What does that mean? Why is that your gamer tag? Good shoes is the only answer, yeah. I like my running shoes. I got some decent running
Rathma.
shoes. What the fuck is that? Is that him? Who's this? Lilith. Yeah. This is her son. Is that Rathma? Yeah, dude. Murdered.
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma.
Lead singer of...
But I would have saved your place, just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me.
Was he a previous game's boss or something? Lead singer of Bullet for My Valentine.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid.
Doesn't bury him, leave him.
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
That must have been a long time ago, huh? Is the one who got speared in the opening scene? I don't remember someone getting speared in the opening scene. Oh yeah, Dave, you got a message, Biz. I DM him every night and he's like, ah, for fuck's sake. Brad's been on a run again, here we go. Just to put up with my shit. Carrying around the testicle. Didn't even realize that whole time. I also installed an app, Dave. Which I found was pretty good. It's the Adidas running app. And then you just click start and finish, and it gives you a bunch of information, and it's really useful. I'm sure there's a bunch of them, but I mean I use the Adidas one and it's pretty good. I ran in the heaviest shoes possible. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Yeah, no way, dude. I mean, because I have enough experience from years and years and years ago, I sort of vaguely know what I'm doing in life. Very useful. And last year in Manic episode, I bought some nice, comfortable trainers to wear. I needed new dog walking shoes. And so I demoted my nice, not really nice, but my like, those fake Yeezys I've got. I demoted those to, I threw my old shoes out, demoted the fake Yeezys to dog walking shoes, and then replaced the trainers I had with new trainers. And in doing so, bought another pair of trainers, and I haven't worn them that much. So they're almost brand new, really. So I just run those. I haven't got a heart rate monitor, no, I don't need one. I've gone the wrong way. Yes. In a circle. I think I need to fix my stride gate. Do what I did, man. I think it was actually Liam that gave me advice and not Biz, but it might have been Biz, but I think it was Liam that said, if you're trying to do what I'm doing, it depends why you're doing the running, I guess. I'm just trying to do as much cardio as I can at the moment to just burn fat and not be a disgusting fucking pig my whole life. Because I'm a disgusting, fat, overweight, filthy, horrible little shit who doesn't deserve friends because he's so disgusting and deformed to look at because of my extreme overweight body. And so, but also secondarily, if you're doing workouts, if you can hit the 30-minute, if you can pretty much not stop moving for 30 minutes, your body releases a bunch of really nice stuff like endorphins and oxytocin. Makes you feel good and helps deal with anxiety. And that's the best ever. So in the morning every 2 days I do a Tabata workout or something like that. And you just don't stop moving for 30 minutes. You have to keep your heart rate above, I think it's 130 BPM, which is a good reason to get a heart rate monitor, but I can tell. So just keep your heart rate up really high for 30 minutes straight. It cures depression and anxiety. So that's what I'm aiming for with the running, is to get to that point. And I want to run... I don't care about like beating my time or anything like that. I don't care about how far I go. I just want to be consistently running for 30 minutes. But I can't do it yet. So I need to... So I'm gonna... And what Liam told me to do was to walk at your fastest pace and then one notch above whatever your fastest walking is your slowest jog. Go between those two at the beginning to extend your time. Walk really fast. If you're doing it outside like me, you're going to look like a maniac. I do it at like 10 p.m. and I run along the river where I'm definitely going to get murdered. But walk for as long and as fast as you can. For a bit, not for as long as you can. And then jog, just go up to jogging like really slow. And I don't do big leg strides. It is literally like the dad running across the road, pretending he's going quicker. And I do that for as long as I can. And last night I successfully did my circuit for the first time jogging, which I've never done before. I've been doing it for 1 week. But it's the first time I've done my full circuit from my house all the way down to the river, all the way along the river, and then back along the main road, back to my house again. And I jogged the whole time for the first time in a week. It's pretty crazy actually, because it feels like cardio really does level up quickly. But that's why, so last night was the first night I used this app, and then I'll have some actual stats to look at when I do it, and also it will give me a high score basically, and I think that helps my brain. If I gamify it, if I just use it, it's a high score. I just have to beat my high score on the game by the most minimal amount every night if I can, and that'll make me feel better. One thing that happened to me though, Dave, and you might want to be aware of, is the muscle pain I got in 2 different muscles that I didn't even know existed on my body. Brand new muscles. And I've been doing plenty of workouts for the last year or so, and my calves, the top of my calves, hurt so bad for about 3 days, and then the top back of my thighs, like just under my bum. Unbelievable. And no, I've been doing like I've been doing leg workouts. I do a lot of squats and squat pulses during the Tabata workout. I guess it wasn't even touching these parts of my legs. It works out a completely different set of muscles in your legs, and it freaked me out. I also think I probably need to figure out how to actually correctly warm down, because I'm not really doing that either. I just come back to my house and I go and walk around in circles in my garden until my heart rate comes down, and then I get in the shower, and then that's me done. I got one bro running with it. This is Bizcotto on the other end of the phone while I'm running. And do I want to be putting the left foot in front of the right, Bears? Yes. You idiot. Don't know if that's going to help you, but honestly, if you're doing running right now, it's going to help me, because I get back from my run and I text Biz and I'm like, bruv, this is what I did. How many boys can we get? We get quite a lot now, right? Army. But it helps me for some reason if I know someone else is doing it, kinda. Because I'll be like, okay, you're at the same level as me. Because messaging Biz is just shameful, basically. Like, the absolute shame I have to be when I'm like, hey Biz, this is my high score. And he's like, he laughed at me the first night. He was like, that's pathetic. Pathetic. I hope you feel as ashamed of that as I feel looking at your disgusting, wretched body. It is crazy though. Because Biz, what do you run? 20 miles a day? Bro. Literally, I can barely do a mile. I'm like, how's he doing that? Also, the little app that I have has all these different stats on it. And it tells you the speed you're going at, Dave. And last night was the first time I did the full circuit at basically the exact same speed. And it says how fast I was going. Where can I see it though? Again. When will I see? My average speed was 4.5 miles an hour, Dave. Okay. That's the slowest I can go. Although I did leave it, I accidentally left it running for a couple of minutes after I got into my house. I thought I'd hit finish, but you have to click the unlock button and then hit finish, and I didn't realize. You do 11 miles and it takes you about an hour. That's crazy to me. So much harder. I saw someone else. I saw a tweet from someone that was like, really proud of myself. I did this run. And I was like, dude, you barely ran anywhere. That's fucking pathetic. And now I'm like, that guy's a fucking legend. How the hell did he even do that? That guy's Captain America to me. It's deceptive how far you will not be able to run. The first night I ran like as fast as I could almost. Not really, but I was running rather than jogging. The first night I did it. Last, like, what day is it today? Monday. So it's probably last Monday I did it. I think it was. And I ran pretty fast. And I gassed out so quickly. And then I pushed it because I was like, obviously push it. Push it to the limit. I gassed out so much quicker than I was expecting to. I couldn't believe it. I was like, my god, running is unbelievably difficult. I did not realize it was this hard to do. Now I have been so blind. I can't remember all my moves. This is another reason I don't play MMOs. I can never remember what any of my moves on the fucking bar do. Meanwhile, I walk a 20-minute mile. My rib cage has always been small. My right rib cage has been smaller than my left. Oh, that's crazy. Cardio kills you. That sucks. Yeah. Wow, that's fucked up. That sounds horrible. Such the wrong way. Love that we just wreck stuff along the road. You know? Then this world is unbelievably dangerous. You wouldn't be able to go anywhere, would you? You'd just be stuck in the first town you were born in. It's a nice way to meditate. It sort of is. It's. I've been putting on music. I've been listening to Newton Faulkner while I run because it's not too like. When I'm doing like a workout, I put on like heavy metal because I want to be going like fucking crazy. But when I'm running, if I put on heavy metal, I'm just gonna fucking sprint. So I put on something a little bit more calming. So I've been listening to Newton Faulkner while I run, and it's quite nice to listen to for a little bit. About half of it is kind of meditative and relaxing, and half of it is me just like concentrating on my breathing. I'm gonna die any second now. Feeling like I'm gonna die any second. Walking really fast is just as good though, as long as your heart rate is up. If you're wanting to do fat burning, it's just aerobic exercises and cardio is all you need to do. If you're trying to do other things, it's different though. It's different ways to work out, and then also what you eat matters as well. Like I'm not quite eating right, but all I eat is fish. And that's it. That's all I eat. I bought like just 8 plain cod steak fillet things. And I just fucking defrost 2 of those a day and eat them. And that's it.
Vigo
when
wanted
I'm like
you to have
on
this.
it. Otherwise I'm eating McDonald's and being a fucking disgusting bitch that is gonna...
He was
no
a
amount
good
of running
man.
is gonna save me.
And Lilith? Was she even there? Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
There is more. I can see that.
Lilith took a key to hell off Rathma's body.
Then it was all in vain. She's the only one who got what they wanted.
Neyrelle. She came seeking the Haradrim of legend.
Sounds like that guy from Game of Thrones.
She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than she needed us. Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma. And from the corpse left behind, Lilith had taken a key to hell. Where
It was the
she
one
use
thing
it?
I wanted to fucking listen to.
We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
Who killed Rathma? Can I read that again? Does that get logged somewhere? What did that say? I wasn't listening because my phone was fucking blowing up. The 2 are the same thing, but this one's legendary. Inarius killed him? Isn't it his son? What is this? It is time. What does this one do? Critical strike to vulnerable enemies plus 12 thorns. I'm guessing thorns means it does damage. Back at him. Like thorn mail in League. Wait, I'm sorry. What did she say? God damn it! I just was not listening during that, and I'm pissed off, dude. I was thinking about Shazalenko. Shout out to Shazalenko. That's Shazalenko. And the fact that this VOD is all cut up into several pieces again. She's gonna be having a bloody nightmare trying to fucking maneuver her way through this shit. Oh, she went in there, but I can't. Where am I going then? Are we done? That's the end. Healing potion upgrading. This is what Lele was backseating me in DMs about, even though it's level 17 and right there on the quests. And what level am I? Level 17, so. I mean, let's just go and do this. Where is that? Here. Can't wait till Brad falls down the running shoe rabbit hole. I mean, I can show you my shoes if you want. Will it matter? You want me to send you a link so you can see them? I don't know what good running shoes are. I haven't even noticed it. Liam sent me a message and said his shoes... I mean, does it matter to you whether I send you a link or not, or whether I show you here? But Liam said his shoes were causing his feet to just fucking be destroyed. I have not noticed that at all. I have 2 broken toes right now and I haven't even noticed anything after my runs. But the ones I have are pretty good. I think. At least it feels that way.
Father bless. What do you need?
Let's destroy all of this. All of my beloved stuff. This is a better helm, but it's not, is it? For now. But probably soon we are going to...
You can take what's left.
I cannot salvage that.
I can stash it somewhere, can't I? What's my stash look like? That? What the hell just happened? I teleported back, you son of a bitch. I'm not suffering any leg pain at all. My shins hurt a little bit. It doesn't feel too bad. I think I'm okay at running. I used to do sprinting though. I used to have to do sprints when I did the boxing stuff. And they'd make me run on a treadmill for 6 minutes. You should still do sprinting. Well, at the moment, the jogging I'm doing, I have like a perfect circuit. It's not great for sprinting. If I sprint to the end of my road and back, that's probably the maximum I can do in a sprint right now. And honestly, it just doesn't seem like it's worth my time. Because I have to like fucking chain the dog up and then go out and he goes fucking crazy, ape shit at 10 PM at night. wakes up all my neighbors, and then, you know, if I go outside, it has to be worth going outside for. And going outside just to do one sprint and sprint back is just not worth the effort for me. And I don't have a treadmill, so if I had a treadmill, it'd be amazing. I would do it. I'd be on it every day. I want to increase the potency of my healing potion.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds.
Lux's voice.
I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients. I will not leave these walls. Never again.
This is what I'm running in. Biz.
No, shut the fuck up, Bruce.
You all shut the fuck up. Under Armour, Deluxe Foam, Comfort Liner. They're not... They just look basic as fuck, but they do not damage my feet at all. I don't know. They're really light. Really, really light. Doesn't feel like anything in my hands. I have not even noticed my feet once while running. The road will bust them up. Yeah, I mean they will, but I'll just buy new ones. When I buy new ones, I'll message you. But until then, I can't afford new ones, and they are completely fine. I have not noticed my feet once. The potency of your healing potion can be upgraded. The alchemist upgrading will require gold and herbs collected from around the world. Healing potion capacity can be increased by earning renown in each region of the sanctuary. Renown if you're on the map. Okay. And did he do it or not? Did he upgrade that?
If you've got the makings, I can mix
Weak
it.
to tiny. Player level 10, and I need gallow wine. The mining, I need to be level 24. Miner, I need to be level 24. What else do you sell? Elixirs and shit. Increase armor by 50, thorns by 25, and experience by 5% for 3 minutes. Make me one. Where do you even take them? Where are they? Consumables. And I've got another point to spend. The Reaper's Pursuit. While below 50% life, you receive 10% more healing. Veins burst out of a corpse, pulling enemies in, stunning them. I'm not going to remember any of this. I need to start getting some passive ones. When a corpse is formed by your skills or your minions, fortify 2%. Bone Spirit. We already have Bone Spirit. Can I not have Bone Spirit? Your bone skills have 0.3% increased crit chance for each 10 essence you have upon cast. Increase the damage of the mages. First enemies. 4% damage to distant enemies. Tempting to do. Corpse explosion becomes darkness skill. I don't know what that means. And instead of exploding, releases a vile miasma. Corpse explosion deals 8% increased damage to enemies that are slowed, stunned, or vulnerable. Casting a skill that overpowers reduces the thing. Gain 21 thorns. Increase the damage and life of your skeletal warriors. Consuming a corpse generates 2 essence. Damage has up to a 4% chance to create a corpse. Good for bosses. The maximum essence is increased. 30% attack damage. Whoa. Alright, I know what I want. Increase distance to distant enemies. Because I'm spamming bone spear constantly. That's what I want. And I also have a boss build in my head. In my head. In my head. Alright, what are we doing then? Act 2 is what we're at. What is this? Extraction and imprinting. Speak with Demian. That's like right here, so I'll just do that. Running shoe size is different. You know the worst thing about my feet? One of them is a 9.5 and the other one is a 10 in UK size. Which is the worst. Because either every pair of shoes I get, one of them is either too tight and horrible and the other one fits, or one of them is too big and the other one fits. Worst. My feet are so incredibly differently sized. The most annoying thing. Tell me of extraction and imprinting.
As I'm sure you know, even seemingly mundane objects sometimes contain great power. I can help you wrest that power free. The process will break down the original object, leaving behind the pure aspect of its mystical power. You might think of it as ripping the soul from one body and transferring it to another. Not that I would ever dream of such a thing. Certainly not within earshot of the cathedral.
Meet me behind the back. I didn't hear what he said. What's he do? What does he do? This is upgrading items to legendary status. Is this the jeweler? Can I finally do jewelry things?
Right.
No. Oh, yeah. Vigorous ring. I can't upgrade it. No, that's the locked one. It's still locked. Okay. Find Donan at the Eldheim Keep. Oh wow, that's so far away. What the fuck? Ice biome entered. Oh, this is one of those world things. Event joined. Kill them within the circle. Wonderful, wonderful. stellar cleats. Evade grants plus 30% movement speed, plus 9 intelligence, plus 1 rank of bone spirit, which I've never done. Corpse tendril, which I don't have. This gives me lightning and shadow resistance. I have a third ring finger now. I didn't even realize. Have I always had that? Oh no, that's an amulet. They're pretty similar, aren't they? I think I'll prefer to have the cold resistance right now. Plus 6 to all stats. I think that's better. Me sitting here sweating and min-maxing now over all the little stats. All these rings, but no new top, I know. That's all I want. It's your penis! That fucking thing you made the other day is... Oh, feel bad. Killed its mother. Bambi over there. Why did you kill my mother? Why would you do such a thing? The piece of shit. Imagine if I post it in here. I mean, you can if you want. If it is what you want to do. The Forbidden City. You have entered the Forbidden City. Watch your step, lest ye find yourself in the Forbidden City. Imagine this just being outside your town. Just going to a place that looks like this. Walk around. It's 2 blocks away. I almost saved that. Oh no, oh no! This door is sealed. The door has become unsealed.
This might very well be my last journal. The Knights Penitent have fallen. I hid and listened to the screams as they were torn and devoured by the creatures. I didn't want to end up like the others. Nothing but blood splattering on the floor. The city walls that kept us safe have trapped us in with them. I pray the cathedral sends reinforcements soon. And will have mercy when they know of my cowardice. The sounds have stopped. I'm going to try to escape.
Well, what the hell was that? don't think he escaped. Just like demolition. Nothing but just pure demo gen. Demolition general. Come on, counter generals. Nothing but death all day. Brought to you by Audible. He left an Audible journal behind. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Some good shit in here, man. New armor. I mean, we gotta put it on just to get rid of this one, even though it gets rid of that 12 dex. Oh, he doesn't look like shit anymore. Even better. Plus 1 rank of Decreptify for thingy, but doesn't even compare, does it? Nothing compares to you. 23 maximum life, 7% damage to stunned enemies, 3% cold damage, and does 8% cold resistance. Is going on. The worst looking ring of all time. Looks like it was made by a 3-year-old in pottery class. Look, Dad, I made you this ring that you can wear. I'm not wearing that, kid. But Dad, I spend all day and make it at school. Then you are no son of mine. Get out. You don't like it, Dad? You guys are like, haha, that's so absurd that any parent would be that awful. Meanwhile, I'm like, you know, just doing an impression of my dad, thinking that's what parenting is. There's specific armor that I can wear for Necromancer. You can wear anything, but there is also Necromancer stuff specifically. Seems to be worthwhile to wear the Necromancer stuff because it's giving me like significant bonuses to certain spells and shit. Wow, another Brimstone Bite rare scythe. Cool looking. No good. No good to me. You don't get penalized, no. It's just not as... It's just not optimal. And trust me, if you're not absolutely sweating over 0.00001% extra shadow damage, then why are you even playing this game? You know, install Roblox, you pussy. Grow up. I love the cluster bombing, dude. Let me do an impression of Obama on his first day. Obama on his first day in office, finding out about Afghanistan children's hospitals. See, I've got political jokes. I can do political comedy. Yeah, I've got jokes about everything. Jesus God! I wish I could have this on all the time. Hades. Don't kill the rat. The rat survives. They're like, here's this really cool buff. There are no enemies. There are no more enemies in the game. Religious too. I don't even remember what I just said. I've forgotten what I said for you to be responding to it. I'm sorry. Please forgive. Political comedy. That was religious comedy, was it? I don't know why that's religious comedy, but I won't question it. Makes you think I'm smarter than I am, and that's fine. Resurrected malice.
I'm not ready yet.
Dungeon complete. See, I can do political comedy. Jesus God. Right, yeah. You stick to whatever you do. Alright. You stick to mopping up fucking sewage. Outside the nearby McDonald's. Not as a job, by the way, that's just what he does. He's just that crazy guy you always see outside of a McDonald's. Just shouting random shit, you know? There's 7 people inside the water! Huh? There's 7 people! Beware the blacksmith's hands! What? 7 people. You know, those people. And they're always outside of McDonald's for some reason. Mopping up, he's just got a mop. Mopping up sewage. That's you, Claw.
My burden is too great.
Impossible. It cannot be. We're filled up. You hear that? Something that none of the boys have ever heard someone say to them before. Oh fuck, look, we've got another good piece of armor, but it's another crop top. Oh, for fuck's sake! Are you kidding me? This one's better. It gives me +4 to all stats. Thank God. The game was like, I don't think so, boy. You get a crop top. And you get a crop top.
cannot carry
Come on.
more.
We've got to be able to carry an outsider's tunic. Drop the folio. Pick up the tunic. God damn it. Another crop top. At least it's not red. I actually think this one is better. I do get better stats for it. Can I escape dungeons? A quick return. What the hell was that? Raid has engaged Wretched Revenant. I've seen other people do it using the map. By the time I figure it out, I'll be able to walk there. The only time people backseat game is when I don't want it. And if I ask a question like the most innocent question of all time, they will never backseat game. You can click the stairs, right? Okay, well, too late. Like I said, by the time I figure it out, you know. E on the keyboard. Oh.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? He's gone full Obama. You must never go full Obama. Alright, but what if the boots are better though? But what if the boots are better? What if the boots are better? What if the boots are better? What's the least valuable thing I own? Who cares? Jesus Christ, just drop that. They're not better. It was a waste of time. The Altar of Lilith. Strength has been increased for all characters on this realm. I bring you strength. Oh, Jesus. I bring you love. I bring you power.
I cannot carry more.
Damien Flairbang. A porn star's name. Do you know? The most porn star's name you've ever heard. Alright, drop that. Drop that. Look at these. If nothing else, they're worth more. Ooh. Is this worth switching? It's not, is it? An extra 72 damage. Plus 10 life on a kill. The damage to distant enemies being 7% up on that one. Damage to stunned enemies and close enemies is 10%. 9% critical strike damage. It's not the worst ever, you know. Each time one of your summoning minions damages an enemy, they gain 12% attack speed. I mean, that is just so strong, but I don't want to get rid of it just yet. We're close.
My bags are full. Yet.
Name of the main character in every fantasy novel. Damien looked to the west. As he returned to his cart,
my bags are full.
Damien heard a familiar voice. Damien Flairbang, as I live and breathe. Turning, Damien could see his old pal, Ric Flair. Ric Flair. I thought you left these parts long ago. Oh, you know me, old chap. Where there's coin, I'll not be far behind. Damien couldn't take his eyes off of Rick's pulsating groin. Wait, what? Yep, that's what this novel is. A simple
I
sickle.
cannot carry more.
How far fucking way am I from this bloody town? It's just up here, apparently. Where is this fucking place? In the middle of a fucking volcano. Yeah, we decided to build a village on the inside of a volcano that was about to erupt. Pompeii. We decided it would be a good idea to call it Pompeii. Sure hope that thing doesn't erupt.
Light's blessing.
That would be really annoying. And utterly and completely devastating for everyone. I was lost in my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show. And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that I love. Great walls kept that you love. If I didn't stop singing at that moment by pure chance, Cutter Slade would have ruined that entire thing, which is why the worst. You know what? I'm gonna figure out what they are tomorrow. Fuck this. See you. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Nah. Fuck you guys, dude. For real though. See ya. Bye. Bye. See ya. See ya. See you guys.
I was left to my own devices.
Hungover. So hungover. What was that?
Many days fell away with nothing to show. And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above.
John Blands.
But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught up in.
Alright, I'm out. Thanks so much for hanging out, boys. I've got to go. I remembered at the very last second that I have a meeting with a I'm speaking to a tattoo artist in another country, and I've got to go now. Let's go see Leah. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Dijon Blams. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time, 9 a.m. Eastern, and we'll carry on playing some more Diablo. It's out tomorrow as well, so see you then. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember, if you close your eyes, Does it almost feel like you've been here before?
How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this if you close your eyes?